All right, how you doing today? Today we're taking a look at Nuro Audio's Supernova super cool plugin. Actually, it's 3 plugins. You get the whole delays and the reverb in one plugin, and then you get a separate plugin that's just the reverb and one that's just the delay. This is my first look, first time using it, and I got some really wild results with it. I'm going to show you here in a second. You can get really complicated stuff, atmospheric stuff, and then there's very simple stuff as well. Because, you know, we're not always making crazy stuff with our reverbs and delays, but you can, and that's what's really cool with this. There'll be links down in the video description below. Check it out. There is a trial version. It just came out today. Of course, you're probably watching this video. It won't be today, but whatever. So some of the features, there's 48 groundbreaking algorithms, 3 powerful plugins, instant results, 150 presets included. Yeah, so check it out. Let's check it out together here. There's some really crazy sounds, like I said. My first time using it. Let's dive into it. Okay, so this is my first look at this plugin here. I'm just figuring it out as I go. This is the big vocal plate that I got here. There's lots of presets. I just threw the big vocal plate on here. And I'm using Xvox Pro for my vocal processing as well. I just bypassed the space module on there because we don't need that because we got the Supernova. So let's mute this real quick and see what it sounds like before. This is a vocal track.
No more twisting all my words, no more pushing me down.
And then we'll turn on the Supernova. And we got reverb, we got delay. Right now, just the reverb's on here. We got a ducking feature over here. We have our reverb time, our depth. We got the wet knob, dry and wet knob, and we got a blend between reverb and delay, which I don't even have the delay on, but we'll get to that in a second. And then we have our controls here for color, a little brighter, a little darker. I'm not sure what this is yet. Oh, that's the, I can't see. I have glasses on, but I can't see. I guess that's the pre-delay. And then we have delay filter for the delay section over here and all this stuff. And by the way, we got different reverbs over here as well. All these different ones. Vintage Hall, Dome, Vintage Plate, and many more.
No more twisting all my words, no more pushing me down. No more stirring up emotions, no more meltdowns. No more saying that you want to when you know it's a lie. No more questioning my answers, no more wondering why. No more, no more. No more twisting all my words, no more pushing me down. No more stirring up emotions, no more meltdowns. No more saying that you want to when you know it's a lie.
So some interesting stuff. Obviously, this is probably going to be more than you'd use for a vocal track, but I want to see what it sounds like. Or to affect a vocal track, you might want to use this kind of stuff on. And then we have a routing too with our delays and stuff here. But let's just check out some of the presets here. We got ones for the spaces, beautiful spaces, reverbs, classic tape delay. Let's try that one, classic tape delay.
No more twisting all my words, no more pushing me down. No more stirring up emotions, no more meltdowns. No more saying that you want to when you know it's a lie. No more questioning my answers, no more wondering why. No more, no more.
So that's pretty cool. You can instantly get dial in quick tones here, quick delays rather, and the tone of the delay, which is super cool. I guess we got a tap tempo here. And then there's a sync as well. And then just the milliseconds. Let's try this, adding some reverb into the delays and delays into reverbs and all that kind of stuff.
No more twisting all my words, no more pushing me down. No more stirring up emotions, no more meltdowns. No more saying that you want to when you know it's a lie. No more questioning my answers, no more wondering why.
So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure what's going into what here because of it, but again, it's my first look at it. So let's see what else they got over here. They got to have some. There's a ghosting.
No more twisting me down, no more stirring up emotions, no more meltdowns, no more saying that you want and that you want, no more questioning my answers, no wondering why.
So some pretty cool stuff. Creative verbs, creative delay, creative spaces. Let's see what these have to say. Ad lib delay. Let's try with the music. And we can lock this to the mix knob if we want to go through some presets and lock this.
No more twisting all my words, no more pushing me down, no more stirring up emotions, no more meltdowns, no more saying that you want to, you know it's a lie, no more questioning my answers, no more words, no more twisting all my words, pushing me down, no more stirring up emotions, no more meltdown.
So really cool. You could get really extreme with it or keep it very basic and very simple to use. This is my first time using it. I just threw it on and started making a video here. So I'll have to take more of a deep dive into it and play around with it, some other sounds. In fact, let's play it on some other sounds and see what we can do, because we could probably get some really cool atmospheric things out of this as well. That's a pretty cool effect. So that's pretty wild. Very cool for some sound design stuff. So cool. So we also have, all these different delays here. Special effects, retro, modern. That's pretty cool. And then we have all these reverbs. Now they also do include two other plugins, which is just the delay and just the reverb by themselves. So this is cool. Let's check it out on this guitar part here. Super cool. Super cool indeed. Supernova, I guess. Let's check out the reverb one by itself. Really cool. Really cool indeed. So what do you guys think? Let me know. I'm going to play around with this more. This is a quick look, first look kind of thing. Plugin just came out today. Of course, when you're watching this video, it's going to be not today probably. But anyways, let me know what you think. If you're watching on YouTube, check out my other videos floating around the screen here. And yeah, that is all for now. I will talk to you soon.